Hello everyone, welcome to V's Cocina. Today we are going to revisit the my little slate that I made last year. You guys loved it so much that I'm going to try to revise it and make it better. I did get these little medicine thing to imitate the wheels, which are great. I'm not saying that they're not. But the problem is that the glue that I used wasn't the best one, to tell you the truth. So now it's coming off and I have to use a better glue. Now I have the Gorilla Glue, which should be better. At least I hope so. Let's hope so. And I was trying to see if I have my other glue, the 6000 glue, because this is ridiculous. I'm gonna take all this stuff off because the $99 glue, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, the Dollar Tree glue, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, some people find it pretty good. I feel like it melts, but it doesn't really glue that much. And just give you a heads up, be very careful with glue. Glue tend to burn you. I have learned the hard way. I got burned here, and I have burned myself in my thigh area. So just be careful. You don't want to burn yourself again. My desk is a little bit messy because my girls started school this week and I had to do so much for them. And on top of that, I haven't cleaned after my last halt. So, and I tend to keep a lot of stuff because sometimes the stuff that you have can be used for crafts, and messy means a lot of craft. But it's good, we're good. I'm just gonna try to take this off here. If I can. So this is the cabinet, the medicine cabinet. I just put a little chalk in the center there, and you guys know that worked out pretty good last year. So I'm gonna try to see if I can take this off. Trying to take this glue off. I mean, it seemed like it got stuck pretty good, but it didn't stuck in the place that it's supposed to get stuck to. But like I said, you guys have an option. You can use a medicine cabinet, or you can use this little metal things, which I finally found this year in the Dollar Tree. You just have to search and search and search and hunt for things, and hopefully you'll get to find them. But that's basically how you get things done. Okay, I'm gonna take all this stuff off. Oof, I'm gonna take all this stuff off. We can revisit this or reuse it for something else. Let's save it up. And this is all you have to do. You have to paint. You have a little, I think it's like a pan. What kind of pan is it that you need? Okay, hold on. It's this kind of pan that you get from the Dollar Tree. And then basically what you need to do is just paint it whatever color you want. I'm gonna paint this one maybe red for Christmas. But you can reuse this. That's why I painted it white, because you can reuse it for whatever you want and whatever color you want to do that. So that's up to you guys to do. But I'm gonna revisit a couple of the crafts for fall, and that is my plan. Let's see what we can do here. I really don't want to mess up this mat here, which could be good. You should use a surface that you don't love too much when you're crafting, because that is gonna mess up everything. So you definitely do not want to mess up anything that you love. So this is going away. I'm going to get something like this. You can get something like this and put it in your board. I'm gonna take my keyboard away because my keyboard doesn't have any function right now here. I don't think I'm gonna use my computer for anything. And forgive me for the mess, but you know, it is what it is. I even do my daughter's hair in here, because most of the time when I do their hair in the couch or something like that, I always get messed up. My clothes always get messed up. So they look pretty, but I look all messed up and not put together. So we don't want that. And that's definitely not the point here. And this is things that I actually, my daughter's decorated, and I put it in the little slate. We're gonna put it here. We're gonna have those pumpkins that I got last year to put there. That currently at a Dollar Tree, I have seen them. So if you guys want to go and get them, you can go get them. That is the option there. So let's get started. First thing, let's plug in your glue gun. I would love to get a glue gun that actually can stand by itself and I don't have to worry about, you know, anything else, and it just turn by itself off. Because obviously I left this one on and you can see it's a little bit different color because of it. So we're not doing that again. We're gonna make sure that next time we do things, we do it properly. So I'm definitely have to get a glue gun that I can turn off, on and off. You're gonna safeguard your fingers, of course. So put some fingers protections. Let me see if I have another one here. No, I don't have another one. Okay. It's my daughter's mask in here. Okay. So we're protecting our fingers because I tend to get burned my fingers. I tend to drop stuff on it, and we're gonna protect everything. Let's do that because that is the best thing to do. I'm gonna try to move this here. Hopefully, we are going to get a better view of this here, what I'm doing, okay? Forgive the mess. This is not about messy. It's about getting everything's done that needs to be done. I'm gonna put my mouse down because I'm not gonna need that. And I have a little garbage here that I put my garbage. So let's try to be organized in that perspective. Okay, so now the gun, I'm gonna put it in low. And then if I need to change it, we're obviously gonna change it to whatever it is. So here's the slate. I already painted it last year. I put this already glue on the bottom and it's staying there. And you can even paint it white if you want to, just to disguise it. But this, I painted black, I believe. I painted all of it black and just to match perfectly with it. But now, and then we just have to put those wheels on it. Let's try to see what wheel. I'm gonna put the metal ones. They're called storage containers. And see how those work out for this lane. And see if it does a better job than the medicine cabinet thing. So you never know. It might do a good job. So let's just try to do that. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna go and try to do this, glue this thing here. And this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it like right here. We're gonna glue it like right like that. And then we're gonna put like maybe a black circle on it. My idea is to try to do a black circle, or maybe you can do it like this. How about like that? I think like that would be better. I think this one is better because you'll hear better, I think. So all you have to do is like a little circle on black, and then they will look like wheels, so you can see. Or you can paint them any color that you want. If you want to paint them white, I wouldn't paint them white, but that's just my perspective. So let's put hot glue on. Let's put it all the way hot and be very careful with it, okay? Let's try to do that. And we're going to do this. And the paint that I used was a chalk paint one, and it's a white. And if you have seen my video making it, I already shown you that. So all you have to do is go back and look at my video on that. And if I probably attached the link for my wheel, my wagon. How did I make my wagon? It took me an hour to do it, and it was a little harder than I expected because it was my first major craft that I was making. So. And I got this from Messy Bun, I think it is. I'm gonna see if I can attach her. She's so good. She's amazing in how you can do things with it. Okay, so let's just do this. Okay. So how did I say I was gonna do it? Was this the best way to do it? Like that. I think that's the best way for them to align together. So let's go and do this. And we're gonna put 4 wheels, so we're definitely gonna need all 4 of them. So let's try doing this. And you can attach like adhesive, like 6000 to see if that works. But in here, you're gonna put as much glue as you can. And you're gonna try to move fast because, like I said, this tends to it tends to get dry very, very fast. So we'll see how good it is going to be. But at the end of the day, all you're gonna use is $1, so can't be wasting too much money, right? I do feel like the top of this might come off. I'm not sure if it will, but we're gonna try and put as much as you can because you're gonna need as much as you can so this thing doesn't come off. Let's do it right here where I got out the other one. And you can pretty much see how this is already coming along. And you can see how that is coming along with 2 of them. So as long as you can find these, if you can find them, they're perfect. And I recommend you maybe putting a little glue around here just to seal them off, but that's easy. I can do that in 2 seconds. I just want you guys to see what is possible if you work hard and fast. Because with a glue gun, you do have to work fast because they tend to get a little bit out of control. I just want to make sure that it's on the same tip. And then just press in. And I feel like the glue is coming down on the bottom, which is great because, you know, if it comes down on the bottom, that means that it's adhering on the bottom too. It's going to be just perfect adhering. And you can go back and put a little bit more, which I feel that it needs a little bit more here. So you can go back and put it on the bottom, and that's okay to do so. So here we go. And I have to say that this Gorilla Glue is much better than the one that I was using last year. That's why it's so important to get a glue gun, a very good glue gun that is gonna do the job. I do feel like this one, I definitely have to upgrade to a better one. If anyone have any recommendation or a glue gun that is more protective of you, and because as a craft, you're always gonna be able to get hurt in the process of making craft, but you don't want to get hurt so bad like I have. I was making a Santa Claus chair last year and I burned myself pretty bad. I mean, the burn, I got left a scar, look, a scar right here. And you guys can see it in one of my videos that when I was making it. So okay, so this is basically it. You got the 4 wheels already on. Now what you can do is you can paint the let me see if I take this off. Let me see if I take this off. Well, I don't want to push too hard because it seems to be stuck in there. Okay. Yes, my love.
We have to do lunch.
Okay, go talk to Daddy about it. Okay?
Okay.
Talk to Daddy. So I'm making a video. Okay, so here we go. You have the wheels already on, and this is gonna be something that, you know, the wheel's gonna look, I have to say, this looks better than with the other one. Now you just have to make a little circle, a black circle on the bottom of it with the chalk or whatever color you want. I can make it white, I can make it black. Let's see what I'm gonna make it. I think I have a black in here. So you can, I have this one that's like a gray tone, and you have a black, which is charcoal, which is, that's the one that I used last year. So this one right here. So, and all I can do is, let me see what I can find. Oh, this is even covered. Actually, I'm doing another one because this one looks like it's completely, and my idea for making the round perfectly match, the only thing you can do is basically just do this, I think. I'm gonna just do this. And let's do this, okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the paint right there, and I'm just going to use it, put it right in the center. Okay, not in the center, right there in the center. And then go around like that. And you can go around a couple times and then take it off. And then it's gonna be a little messy, but you can go get a white bee or something and just go around it, and then that's it. And then you your paint is perfect like that. Okay, and it's gonna go around. Okay, and then just go back. And there you go. Then you're gonna clean it a little bit. If you had, I have a utensil, I can paint it. Of course I can paint it. That would be even make feel better, I have to say. But just start this one, like real fast. And I can do this so it looks semicircle. And that's precisely what we want. Semicircle that is gonna look like very dark in tone. And it's gonna look like a wheel. And that's precisely what we want. So it looks like a wheel in the center. I'm gonna need to put more in this one. Put a little bit more. Let's do that. Actually, that's working better than I thought it was going to do. Ingenious. Okay, there you go. Okay. And it might drip a little bit. Just be careful that it does. But you can go back and take off all the stuff from there. Then go back and do the circle a little bit more. And circle, 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 circle. That's gonna mess up that there, but it's okay. Because you can get a wipe and clean it up. Okay, this one needs to be fixed here. And probably because I moved it around. Oh, you can, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the whole circle and then I'm gonna do white. If I can find my white and then just put one dot of white in the center. That would just do it. Okay, like I said, be careful that it don't drip everywhere. And you can paint the whole thing if you want to. That's up to you. You can paint the whole wheel black. Most of the stuff is not going to be seen, so it doesn't really matter, at least to me. You guys can do whatever you need to do. So here it goes. Now the wheels are totally black. You can paint the black around it too. Up to you guys to do that. I'm just trying to make it as easy as I can be for me. Because you know I have kids, so I have to run fast and get done things that fast. Let me get a wipey so I can clean the excessive. And basically you can put any colors that you want. I mean, I have this bunch of colors that you can get from Apple Barrel, from Walmart. You can do that too. It's pretty fast. You're gonna get a lot of dripping of this here, which is fine because nothing is perfect in life. Let's get this clean. I would recommend wearing gloves. That would be ideal. Because last time I didn't wear gloves and I was like, oops, okay. I made little boo-boos here and there, but and that's just part of crafting. You're gonna make boo-boos all over the place. There's gonna be mistake. You're gonna make mistake all over the place and just come with the territory, you know, of trying to make things perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna just do this. I mean, I can paint it if I want to, but I don't want to. I wanted to make it as simple as possible. Okay, that looks good there. My next step is going to be just let it air dry. But because doing this fast, we know. Okay, so here, of course, I just stain it right here. But you know what? That's not gonna be a place that it's gonna be seen. Or you can retouch it with the paint again. It's okay. Or you can just touch it a little bit with the black paint. I don't know. Whatever rock your boat, that's what you do. If you want a different color, you can also switch. This is the time to switch it. You can do different color. It's okay. Nothing is impossible when you're crafting. A mistake could be an opportunity for something else to happen. Okay, let's see. So this is great. I mean, I'm gonna try to lift a little bit here and try to take a little bit of the paint. The paint is dripping here too. Okay. I recommend if you have the little thing to do it, but I was trying to be a little lazy. And you normally pay it off when you're lazy. But that's fine. I'm gonna put this gun somewhere else so I don't get hurt. But I'm gonna leave it on. Like I tell you, the good part about this, you can use this thing here and put your gun in there, and it's not gonna go anywhere, and it's gonna be all over the place. Okay, so here we go. Let's get another wipey and get cleaning. That's the only thing. The chocolate goes everywhere. Everywhere it goes. And I think I put a little bit, I went a little bit overboard, but it's okay. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Life is a challenge. Okay, so there it is. I have my little wagon going here, and I already attached most of the my little black thing. Then my next step is just try to put a white stuff on the circle, another circle white. I already put black, so next is going to be circle. I don't want to mess up my little cutting board thing, but it's okay. If it got messed up, it's true. It's gonna happen. When you're crafting, everything gets messed up. Eventually, even your clothes, which I hope that doesn't happen today, but it could happen. Could definitely happen. Don't wear clothes that you love too much. And I just got this clothes. I shouldn't be wearing this, but let's just go with it. Okay, so this is it. Now I'm gonna go look for white. And this is called white from Apple Barrel. So the next step is going to be, I was gonna try to do the same thing, but I don't want to because obviously that was too messy, and we're not gonna do that. I know I have some in my garage. Everything is in my garage right now. Okay, like everything, when you're looking for something, you never find it, but okay, let's just go with it. I mean, it could be right in front of you and you still can't find it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig this pen into it, and because I'm making circle in the middle of it, it's gonna be perfect for it. So what we're gonna do is just make a circle in there. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit iffy because I'm gonna have to put it in there again. So we're just gonna have to do the best we can because that's what life is all about. When they give you oranges, you get apples, right? You construct apples with it. Okay, there you go. I don't know why this I think I have to shake it better because this thing seems so thick. It's not thick enough. Okay. Obviously, I just dropped it on the floor. I have to clean it up. Give me a second. Because you know, paint, if you leave it on the floor, is going to stain. So we don't want that. No, we do not want that. Okay. Let's do this. So I used my little, I use again my little medicine cabinet too. And it's leaking on the bottom, so that's not good. Okay. Mess. I don't know why this paint is so light in tone. It's not very, I thought I shaked it, but I guess maybe I didn't do a good job of shaking it. So let's just do that. Okay. So this is going to be like, it's turning like gray because you're putting black with gray. So it's gonna be turning gray, which is fine. I am not gonna mess up too much with this. So I just make like a little start in the center. I'll show you. Like a little start like this. And then like that. And then you can do like that too, to imitate a wheel. And then you just go all around. Like that. And then there you have your wheel. Okay? Let's go do this one again. Because it's all about practice and making it happen, right? Your wheels are not going to be perfect. Keep in mind, this is your product. Nothing in life is perfect. It's a matter of you getting the result that you want. So there you go, another start. We're going to start doing like a little start. Right there. And we're going to do like that. And like that. And then we're going to go all around. Let's do that again. There you go. Okay. It's not going to be perfect, but you know what? I am very satisfied with what I'm getting. So as long as you're satisfied, you're doing a great job. Okay, there you go. 1, 2. Like a almost like a cross, and then you go right across like that. And then you do another one, and right there. And then you go in back, and then you do this like this. Imitate like you're making a wheel. Like a wheel doesn't have to be perfect. It could be a little bit messy, and you have a wheel. Nothing is gonna be perfect, okay? Now I'm just gonna grab this, clean it, and clean the mess that I made because look at this. The paint decided to go all the way through the medicine cabinet thing, okay? Which is perfectly fine. It happens to the best of us. As long as you clean it fast, it shouldn't stay in the wood and it shouldn't stay anywhere that you need to. So let's get another white bead here. And later on, I will clean my wood and I will make sure that all the stuff is taken off. So this is how I did the wheel design. It doesn't look perfect, but you know what? No one is going to know that I made it by myself. There you go. And it's all done. It's done from me making a wheel. And it could be that one's like a painting effect of the wheel. because that's precisely what we try to paint it around it. I think I'm gonna use this size better because it looks more like a design, and you can actually go back and do this again, and you can put more paint if you need to. I would recommend going back when it's dry because this way it won't drip as much, but seriously, just do that and you have your paint right there. There you go. Paint this sign. It's almost like a fusion of paint that you're getting in there. Perfecto. I am very satisfied with what I got, so I am not going to complain about it. I am so happy about it. Okay, let's keep on going. And that design is just going to be like, you're going to have like basically you had wheels on it. I like it. I think I love it. And you can just, if you don't have utensils or stuff from the dollar store, just use any pen. This one is dry out, so I'm not worried because I can dump it if I need to afterwards. And then just let everything dry. And once everything is dry, you'll have the most perfect wheels. And that's it for that. Okay, now the wheels are done. And I am probably gonna make another of these. If you guys want me to make another one this year and make it a video, just let me know. I'll gladly do so. I can't put this back because it's no longer white anymore. It's like a gray color, so I'm gonna put it in this bag here and I'll deal with it later. I'm gonna try to clean up a little bit here because the reality is that this thing is a mess here. And I'm gonna clean up a little bit. So that's done already. Now I recommend you put it in a place where you actually where is plastic that is not gonna get messed up or anything. That is a plastic gold. Could be something like this. You can do it. So you put it there in a plastic until it completely dries. Not putting it in the floor, not putting it anywhere, and then just making sure that everything is up to date there. Now I'm gonna clean this mat here that I made a mess. Like I said, if you clean the paint prior to it drying, you're good. If you don't clean it after you finish your project, then I'm sorry, but I'm gonna tell you that that thing is not going anywhere. Just giving you a heads up. So that is all that you need to do. Well, I made it. My black paint is almost drying, so obviously I glue back again, and I clean it and I clean it, and now I have to clean it over again. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if this comes. Oh, you can use like a little, you can file it down or something like that. I don't know. Just make sure that you clean up after yourself, because if not, your board is never going to be the same. Never, 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 never. So here we go. No paint here, right? Okay. No paint on the floor. There you go. And I'm using just wiping from Costco. You guys know that I just got 3 boxes of Kirkland, and it's on sale until the 28th of this month, which is tomorrow. Giving you a heads up, it's $5 off. I think it's $15 in store, and then 16 something online if you need to get it. So that's up to you. Let's do this. I'll probably scrub this after I'm done with it, obviously, and then just put the cap back into this, because if you don't, it's gonna dry out. You don't want that. This one actually is pretty. I have to clean it actually. It's a mess. I wasn't thinking too much, but let's clean it up a little bit. You're gonna clean it a little bit here, and let's try to do this. Yeah. It's gonna be fine. And put it back in there, because you know if you don't do it properly, then you're not gonna be able to open this back again. Okay. So of course my hands, I completely recommend gloves. Definitely use gloves. That's gonna be a fantastic idea. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to revisit is my wreath from last year. You guys know that my wreath was pretty good last year, and I really love how it came together. But I always was a little hesitant to paint my wreath, which is fine. I just deleted it from here, so I'm gonna take this thing off. It's just a little hard to do once you glue them in there. So I'm just gonna take it off, and then I'm gonna re-glue them, and they're not gonna be shown. So I didn't even stress too much about it. This eye is actually gluing all this stuff. So I'm gonna take these things off. The eye is gonna come off. We're gonna just put it like that, and then this is gonna come off here. This needs to come off here too. And I didn't even glue this part here, so I can take it out. I just put it in there and just snug it in there, and then put glue in it. I don't know if the glue did anything to keep it in there in place. That didn't happen. Okay, so I'm gonna see how it looks in the back. Okay, come on, okay. Of course, this thing is a little bit too much right here, right? We got glue very good in here, so let's do this. Okay, so this is the pumpkin that was in here. And with my recommendation, this one got glued pretty bad. This one to come off. But this is how I did it last year. And I would put more. You definitely need more to make your wreath even feel more better and more bigger and more giant. And I wish it was a bigger one so I can add more stuff to it, because I wanted to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. You know me, go big, do big, or go home. I was like, so that's my idea to it. Let me see. Remember those candy cane ones that I got you guys last year, that I got from my Holt? Well, those are the ones that I'm actually going to try to attach to this wreath. And like I said, I'm going to revisit it, and I'm trying to paint this a different color. I want to try I'm gonna try the colors on the back, but that's gonna be later. Let's do that later, because I have to find my little utensils to paint. And once I do that, I'm going to do that. I already have 37 minutes in this video, so you know that it's going to be a while. So that's taking care of it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have that candy cane effect. Just have black, and it have and we're going to start if I can find my scissors in here, because my girls always grab my scissors, and it's so hard to find. But I have a package of scissors here, so let's do this. We always get the scissors on sale from Costco. I think I paid $5 for three packs of scissors. And I'm gonna take that off because it's annoying me right now. Although it does lift me up a little bit, so I mean, you guys have anything better that we can put into this, this will be great, because right now I'm gonna turn off my glue gun, and I'll put the back on in a minute. I mean, there's a couple ways of doing wreath. You can cut this like I did last year, and I will put those videos on. My first video was was pretty interesting, because actually I thought that it was a great job, but it was my first wreath, so obviously it wasn't a good job. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna try to revisit this. Let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna try a different effect on wreath to try to make it, because some people have been showing me some stuff online, and I'm really looking forward to doing a different design. Maybe on the outside I will do like a puff up, more wreath, and it'll look bigger. Let's try to take this out. I don't think I have my scissors in here, do I? Nope, it's not in here. Not in here either. Yeah. Normally I will keep, I can use this one to open it up, of course. This one is like my go-to to do hard stuff, and this one is definitely hard. This is the one that I use for my garden or for my stuff that I actually do in gardens. Let's use the blue one because blue is my favorite color. So they have pink, white, and blue. But blue always wins with me over everything. Okay, so there is, it's a titanium, and it's from Scotch. And that big package, we got it last year. I think it was $5 at Costco on sale. So we got two of them. My husband got one and I got one because this girl's always grabbing them and what to say. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to put a little bit on the outside, maybe. On the outside here, on the outer rim. See what we're gonna do. And see how that looks. First, I know that some people are doing this beautiful stuff, but I'm gonna just, okay, this is getting trouble here. Okay, I'm gonna do 12 inches from here to here, 12 inches, and then I'm going to cut it and see how that goes. If I have to go any bigger, I will tell you now, because it's definitely going to be a little interesting here. I think we're gonna have to do it like this. Let's see. And it's pretty simple. You just wrap it in like this. Let's see how that looks. What do you guys think? Do you like it? And all you're going to need is zip tie to tie them up. And I'm gonna go look for them. Okay, so this is Chenille Stems or Cure pipeline. I only have those that are orange in color. I wish I would have a purple color, but I don't. So we're gonna use what we have. That's life. We have to roll with what we have, and hopefully it won't show anything. I'm gonna go with the orange one because it's the most Halloweeny that I can take, and we have orange here. So all you have to do is just wrap it around like this, and it goes precisely with that color. Look at that color scheme, it's perfect. And then you're going to and you don't need to do too much. I mean, you can cut them in half. I just grabbed one, but that's basically what is going to happen. We're going to do the one here, and we're going to put it like right on the back of it. Okay, let's do this one here. And we're gonna do this one here. You know what? I just realized I can do this in the front here because we still have one more here. So let's do it in the front. We do it in the front. We're gonna do the front here, right here, the pipeline. Is the pipeline? What are they called? They're called pipe. Cure pipe. Yep. And I don't want to waste the pipe, the other pipe, so we're gonna cut them in half because that's what you need. Use half a pipe and whatever color you want to do. I mean, that's just, I'm gonna cut this here because you don't need that much. And I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one here. Okay, the only thing is it gets tied pretty much to the other ones, but just be careful. Okay, here we have the pipe. We're gonna untie it a little bit and then go back and tie it. And this is going to look almost like you're doing a bow. See a bow? And then you're just gonna put it in and tie it in the front here. And let's get to it. Make sure you tie it firmly because of course it's gonna come off. There you go. Let's do this again. Everything comes. So you're gonna grab it, right? And then you're gonna start folding them like this. Like that. And this. Okay. I'm gonna show you the next one because this one is coming apart. So let's do this. Or you can do just roll it and then just like that. But I don't like it like that. I like it that you roll it backwards the way it comes, like that. And then you do like this. And you keep doing it. And it's going to gonna look almost like a butterfly that you have on. And it's gonna be perfect. Nothing in life is gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be as close perfect as you want it to be. So that is up to you guys to do. So I'm doing 12 inches. You can do more if you want to. It's up to you. I really have, I think I want to say I have 3 rolls of this. So I'm hoping that those 3 rolls are going to be enough for me to get going. And it's going to be faster than the one that I did last year. Because the one that I did last year, I'm not even using a glue gun or anything. And this time I am not going to use a glue gun either. Look, right here. That's where it is. So we're going to go and we're going to do that again. Where's that ribbon? Let's do it again. And my recommendation to you is to grab this pipe and cut them in half. Cut them in half. And I'm gonna cut this in half. Sometimes the scissors is not a good idea to do this, but this is going to work perfectly because this is gonna cut it. This cuts in any hard surface. And then we have a lot of pipes right here to do it. Now we have that. And then this, my recommendation to you is to, because it gets tangled so easily, I would recommend you guys cutting the 12. I'm gonna cut a little bit bigger, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna do 13 because I want it to be bigger. I want it to be a little bit bigger in the front. So let's do that. Like 13 or 14, it's up to you to do that. Let's see. Now all you have to do is grab it like this, and then you're going to start folding like this. You see, like this. Okay, hold on, because I cannot do it. You're gonna do like this, or you're gonna do like that, and then no, that's not it. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna do like this. You're gonna grab it, and then you're gonna go start here, right? Then you're gonna grab it right here, and then you're gonna start folding like this, like you're going like in a spider web, right? You're gonna fold, 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 fold. And then fold some more, fold some more, fold some more, and then you should be having like something like this, almost like a bow. And then you're going to grab one of those pipe and you're going to tie it in this center. You're gonna tie in the center right there. And it's so simple. I didn't even think it was that simple to do wreath without having to use a glue gun or anything, but it's so amazing. Like, God, I mean, thank you, God. But look how it looks. It looks like that. And you have black and you have orange, and this wreath already have black and orange, so it's a perfect combination to it. Let's go do this again. And my recommendation to you is to just tie it on the back because it's going to be easier for you with the pipe. Tie it in the back. And from what I see, the pipe, you know, you have a lot of it. Look at this right here. This is where it is. And keep in mind, you're going to do that very constantly. You're going to continue doing this. And that is going to be one of the pipes is going to look almost like a bow. You're making a bow in there. Just keep that in mind. I don't know if you guys are liking it, but I am liking it so far. So you can get it as tight as possible. You can close it as tight as possible, but I'm gonna just continue on and see how that looks. And hopefully this comes out to be like perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna do 13 like I did before. This is 12 inches, so I'm gonna do 13 I just do a little bit above, beyond that, and then we're gonna do this again. So let's do this. And sometimes it's good to hold it with something. I have seen people use a little clip, like a hanger, a cloth, after you wash a cloth hanger, to do them and to be able to do a great job on it. It's just your preference. You do whatever you need to do and whatever needs to be work for you. Then you can manipulate the pipe and you can move it around. You can make it look more neater. You can even roll it if you want to, but this is how it's going to look. It's gonna look like that, and you're going to just move it around, and you can move it around and make it even better. Okay, now we're gonna use the pipeline again, a pipe string, and I'm gonna wrap it around, right? And this is it. This is how it's going to look. And you guys, it's that simple. I mean, this year, I guess I'm becoming a little bit better at these than previous year. Only thing is, everything is stuck in this with this one. So that's the only thing I don't like too much, but it is what it is. You can't do too much about it. Now we just do this, that, and then we're just going to expand and make it look more neater. This looks better this way. Let's try to do this. And we're gonna attach to the back of this one right here. This pipeline. Yeah, I don't want you getting in there. Okay. And I have seen people sell this for $50 or something like that. I'm pretty sure that after I'm done with this, I probably would have consumed $50 on it. But I have done it my way. I add whatever I want to, and it's going to look the way I want to look, not how other people want it to look. So that's going to be a different scenario and different view. So far, all we have to do is turn it this way, and you can see how that is already coming along. So, and it's gonna look a little bit more fuller and definitely more thicker. So let's keep on doing this. I'm trying to see if I can find that. Oh, I can use this. Okay. So all we need to do is clip it. And what I love about the gold tone is that this is actually having a gold tone to itself. So I know that the pipe that I'm using are perfect, just the way the color they are. So we're going to, and I can cut it with this maybe. It will be better, and we have to see if that works out better. I'm gonna try because I feel like it's coming apart a little bit too much, and it's okay, but I want to do something more. Okay, so this is all you're doing is grabbing this and grabbing this. But this actually keeps it together, you see? Like up front here. So it doesn't come apart, or it doesn't go all over the place, because that's the problem. It becomes a little bit, let me put this right here. And then you just wrap it like that, or you can just put a clip like this, and then just start wrapping so it can go straight where you want it to be. And wrap it, and continue wrapping it, and wrapping it, and wrapping it. And then you do more wrapping, and then we do more wrapping, right here. Let's do this and get it done. Okay. So when you use this is how it goes. But I'm not gonna do that. You're just gonna grab it like that, and that is, you can either put it like that or put it like that. I would put it this way because this is gonna be like a more colorful way of putting it in, and just use this zip tie to tie everything down. There you go. It's already tight. Let's go put it in there. And you can just move this around and make it like whatever design you want to be. The sky's the limit. You're the designer. You are designing. You are making this happen. So let's keep on going. This video might be a little long because I did two crafts item, but just keep in mind it is what it is. You guys can watch it the whole hour, so you can fast forward, you can do whatever it is you feel like. I'm just gonna tell you that, you know, making a wreath takes time, but it's gonna be worth it, and you guys are gonna be doing. I actually like the with this thing. I'm gonna cut it with this one and see how that goes. If you don't have that, you can use the scissors, obviously, but I want a clean cut, and I kind of feel like I'm not getting a clean cut, so I'm gonna use this to try to get a clean cut as possible. So let's see how that goes. I don't know what fell on this thing that I need to clean. Probably paint or something. Okay, well this one have a 13. How much did it have? It's about 31 inches. I don't know why it says 31 inches. This one is almost as lengthy as this. Yeah, it's the same size. Okay. Just have to get it a little bit bigger. Otherwise, this is done deal. Okay, I'm gonna do that here. 13, fit it through here. And do 13 right here. And I'm gonna cut it like right here. And I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna, let's see how that goes. Well, I can tell you that didn't work out very well. It cut it away, but guess we're gonna have to go back to the scissors. Yeah, this is too much. Okay, too much. I'm not gonna spend all day doing that. Okay, but I definitely like the using of this to try to help you get better at it. So let's do that. Okay, let's put this clip on it, and this will help you keep it together so it doesn't move as much. And then you do like this. Just move it with your fingers like that. Grab it like your spider, grabbing a spider, right? Let's just do that. Grab a spider, grab another one, grab another one, and grab another one. And this is getting a little bit out of control here. Okay, let's continue doing it. It's taking too long, and I'm not gonna take all day in this department. Okay, so this here we got another one wrap up. It's perfect. Keep in mind, this is your wreath. This is not someone else's wreath. It might not be perfect, but it's yours. So I'm doing what I feel is good to me. You can do whatever you want. This is how it's gonna look. Then you're gonna put it in your pipeline in the back, tight it, and I'm not gonna put too many of these because obviously I just realized that this gets full faster than me doing it the other way that I was doing it. And all you have to do is wrap it in the back. I have to say those pipelines make your job a little bit less complicated. I really like it. I really like the way this thing is looking. Okay, you see right here, you can it's getting tied up right here, but you can just turn it around and you can see how this is coming along. You see that one there? It's getting better, and you can push it up if you want to on front. There you go. Okay, let's keep on going, and hopefully it'll come up the way that we want to. I'm not done yet, so this is going to be one of those things. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to cut them because obviously it's taking a long time for me to cut individually one at a time. So I'm gonna do 13s a couple times. this, I guess. The scissors, I guess this one is better than me doing anything else because it's brand new, so it's doing a good job. Okay, so let's go and do another one. This thing can tend to get tied up, so just be cautious of that. And do many of them. It's just a kiss, a moment from the sky. And be careful because this thing tends to get a little bit too much out there. Let's see. So you don't do it this way, you do it this way, the one on top. So if I was doing it before with doing it differently, or you can even do it like this. Wrap it around like this if you want to, and then do like this. You can do this too. It's up to you. I don't like it like that. I like it the other way. So I'm gonna do it the other way. Because that is gonna make me happy. So do what make you happy. A kiss is just a kiss. I really like the way that this clip actually makes it more tighter, and I really like it. So I'm gonna use it more often. I'm gonna just tie it here and here, and then I'm going to just wrap it there and use this as a guide. This helps you to wrap it. And I'm using my little rubber things. They're making it a little bit easier for me. So just keep that in mind. This is, and then you just do like this. And it almost looks like a little flower. It's very compact right now, but once you take it off, it looks like that. It looks like that when you take it off, but then when you put it together, guess what? It's perfect. Okay. A kiss is just a kiss, moment from the sky. Okay. I think you can even cut these pipes like 3 times if you wanted to, because there's a lot of space in the back once I put it on. So I have to say that maybe you can even cut it a little bit more. I think it will be okay. Okay, so here we go. So what are you guys thinking? Do you like that design of the pipe? I don't know, but I'm liking it. I'm really, really liking it. I'm gonna cut these things off here. I guess we won't know until we actually got to experience it and see what this is gonna be entail. But so far, I think I'm liking it. Okay, you're gonna do this, bend it a little bit, and put the clip on right on it. Right, clip on it. Then that clip is gonna guide you. The only thing I don't like is that this thing gets stuck in my other one, in my other design that I made. So, but just nothing is perfect. That's the only thing I don't like. This thing tends to shed a little bit. Shed some stuff in here, but oh, whatever. That is what it is. Let me take this thing off. See if I can do better. Okay. See, this is coming off here. I definitely want to put it back in there. And we're gonna wrap this around. And you can straighten it up, make it as neat and beautiful as you want it. I'm gonna try to tighten this a little bit tighter. And put it back in there. Let's go and do this. And I want to move faster than this because I'm moving a little bit slow. But this is, I'm trying to illustrate to you guys how the pipeline is coming apart and coming together, and all the stuff that needs to be done, and all this stuff needs to go front, because this is where I want it, up front and center. And as you can see, that's how it's looking so far. So I'm good with that. And I have to say that it's coming together because, but look, I'm almost done with one row and I'm not even done half of it. So, and I decided to do 13 inches. I could have done a little bit smaller, but I wanted to look better. So let's go with 13. It's gonna be 13 again. Okay, that's the thing. It's gonna be 13 or 14 inches max, this thing. Okay, my phone is telling me low battery, so I have to connect it. Genesis, can you bring me a charger, my love? Can you bring me one of your iPad chargers? Thank you, baby. Because my phone is dying almost. And I need it. Only one, baby. One is enough. It's for my iPhone. It's only for my iPhone. One. It's only for my iPhone. I'm good. Did you want to connect it over there in the corner there? See
No,
if
I don't want to connect.
Okay, we'll get this party on roll. Okay, let's do this. The only thing that I feel like this is a little hard to work with, but otherwise, I have to say that it's not that bad. It's a little hard to cut it, and but once you cut it, and you know, it's a little bit hard to try to go back, and it gets all wrangled up and all together. But otherwise, it is what it is. And I don't know how many inches you get in this. Let's see how many inches. You get 6 inches and 5 yards. Okay. So 6 inches and 5 yard, and so far so good. Okay. And I could have done the other one that I had, and you know, that could have worked out pretty good. But I don't think I found those that the spider ones. And I did it last year. I wanted to do something different, so this is what I went with this ones. With the pipe with this ones, but hopefully they work out good, and you know, okay, this one didn't have too much, but it's okay. We can make it work. I'm gonna make this one a little one, and I'm gonna make it a little one. And you can make it as little as you want to, obviously. This is a little one. Or you can just do it like that. I'm gonna see if I need a space that I need to do later, and I can use this one for it. Okay, that one can stay there. Here we go. Again, now let's do the other ones. This one wrap off in there. Okay, this one goes here. Let's do the clip, bend a little bit at the top, and go and do this. I have to say, there's so many styles of making wreath. You know, I'm not the expert. This is just the way what works for me and what I have found that I like. So you guys can do what I do, or you can just do whatever it is best for you guys. So, and I don't sell my wreath, but if anyone wants to buy it, let me know. I don't sell them, and I don't make them for the purpose of selling them. I make them for the purpose of decorating my home. So that is only a beginning, but that's basically what it comes down to it. And I'm not tying it too hard, because guess what? If I want to use this next year and take them off, I can actually do that. Look, it's coming along. It's coming along very nice, and I think I'm liking it. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I can hardly notice, I have to say a little bit, but we're gonna do something else. I'm gonna make that one, and then after I do this one, I'm gonna make one more of this. And you can continue adding, of course, continue adding, if up to you guys how much you add. I am going to try to finish that one off, and then I'm gonna attach the centerpiece. So this video is not as long as I want it to be, because it's an hour already, and I know when I try to load a YouTube channel to my YouTube channel, an hour and something video is a lot. It takes a lot of time to be able to load into it, so that's gonna be a little bit out there. So I'm gonna try not to do. So the 12, do 13 or 14, whatever makes. I've been doing 13 or 14. It's really not that complicated. 13 or 14 inches. That's all you need to do. And I'm using two different styles, obviously, of wreath forming. So up to you guys to do what you need to do. You can follow the one that you tie it, like I did last year, which I will put a video on below this one if you want to do that style. Or you can do this style, which is with a pipe. Up to you guys. Okay, all you have to do is just use the bottom here, flip it, and right here. Okay. It's hard to precisely cut in the center with this thing. Then you just start wrapping like this. Use your fingers and wrap. And you go over there, because I'm not even dealing with you right now. Then you just use like this. And that's it. And that's all you need to do. And then your bow is right there. It's like a little bowl. All this stuff came to the floor. It's gonna make a mess. Anything that you make with wreath, it's gonna make a mess. I remember last year I had a bunch of glitter in my floor, so. And then you're just gonna fix it how you need to. Stretch it out. That's it. That's all you need to do. Let's go do this here. And I'm just going to do this part here, and once the rest is done, what we're going to do is, you just tie it in the back. And that's what is coming along already. Okay, let's keep going. If you guys want to skip this part, you can skip until the next part. It's up to you guys to do whatever you need to do. I recommend watching the whole video, but that's your predicament, and you can do whatever you feel you need to. So there you go. Okay. And I think what I'm doing is I'm tying the ends so it doesn't look so messy with those little strings that I kind of got at the beginning of it. So what I do is I tie the string at the bottom a little bit more. So it almost looks like a butterfly. It looks like a butterfly. That's great. Okay. Tie in the middle. You get a beautiful butterfly in the middle, and you're gonna just twig it around. And if tying in the middle, those things in the back is causing you a problem, just bend them, because they have wires. You can bend them in the back. Yes, it is. Okay. Just make sure you bend it a little bit there. Put that clip on it. And then you start folding. And it's gonna be the top side that you're gonna do. It's gonna give you some resistance because it's the way that they roll the thing. So it's gonna roll like that again, but you're gonna do the up, 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 up. And keep going up, and start folding this thing here. And then that, how we got it again. Perfecto, okay. And I was trying to do my cemetery, and guys, I mean, I wish it gets dark so you guys can see how beautiful it is outside. I attached my lights to it, and I actually put a picture on Instagram how it looks after we did that. I was so happy that it worked out that well. It worked out so great. It's like, I'm happy. Let's keep going. Okay. Again, fold it here, right here. Where you cut it, you're gonna fold it a little bit so it can be a little bit easier to control it. And you're gonna clip on it like that. Like that, you're gonna clip on it. Okay, and then you're gonna turn it like around like this. Like that. It's gonna try to roll like in the rollers, but you're gonna go the contrary. The other way around. The other way around, you're gonna go. And you're gonna go, and you're gonna go into you and to the very end. This one tends to fall a little bit here. There you go. That is done. Now all we have to do is put that pipeline, wrap it around. And then you can open it up a little bit. I mean, it's up to you to do whatever you want. Open it up a little bit if you want to. Fluff it a little bit and make it a little bit more neater, but I don't do too much. I really don't need to do too much because everything else is going to come together. Let's see what else we have here. And I have to say, some people pay like, literally, they pay like $50 for this wreath. You can make it at home. Save yourself some money. It's up to you to do that. If you want to buy it, that's also too. It's a lot of hard work. I'm not gonna say that their hard work is not worth money. You pay them what is due because this takes the supplies that you have to put into it. On top of the supplies, you have to do the labor intensive. You spend hours doing this. It could be an hour to 2 hours depending of how intricate and how complicated your design is of your wreath. So I would say if people do a good job, then have them, pay them what they do. They deserve the money that they do. Definitely worth it because at the end of the day, if they have done a good job, you can do it either way. Prepare it. It could be bigger. It doesn't have to be. It almost looks like a butterfly, doesn't it? Let's go and do this again. I have to say, with the years, it has become a little bit more easier to do the wreaths. Of course, it could be much harder to do it. I mean, I need to unfluff this one's here because this one's are like a little bit. But if I find more, I can definitely do the purple around it too. Halloween, purple, orange, and black is a perfect combination because Halloween is Halloween and it's going to take those effects into it. So look how it's coming along. You guys are gonna love this wreath, and I'm not even done yet because I'm gonna put something in the center too. You're gonna put whatever you want. You can put a bird. You can put I don't even know what you want to put, but that's up to you guys to decide what you want to do. And this in the bottom here. And there it is. Tight. There you go. And you can just tie it there. Keep on going. I love the gold tone to it. It's just going to be an amazing color for it. So I like it. And just tie it in the back. All you have to do is tie it. And then you're gonna put this thing to come up front. To come to the front. And then once you do that, everything's gonna come to the front. We want everything to the front. Front, 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 front and center. Front and center, that's what you want. And if it goes fluffy during the years, when you put it away, it's going to take a couple times to do it. I'm gonna need a couple more in here to put maybe 3 or 4 more. Once I do that, it's going to be done. So let's bend this here. I actually like the clip. The clip is actually helpful from moving so much. And you know, this is I think you have like almost like a metal design to it. So it's wherever you bend it, it's gonna stay because of the design. So that's my recommendation to you. Here we go. We have another flower, or another this looks a little bit messy, but I'm gonna fix it up. And you guys, it's not too complicated to do wreath. And you guys can do this very easy, not too complicated. This is backwards, right? So this goes in the front, okay. This goes in the front. Let's do that. Then tie it. And I don't even tie it too hard. It's just, I'm doing like a regular tie. Just like a zip tie, you know, you zip it all around. Okay, I really hate this, don't ever buy this thing. I don't even know if you can, it's a way to strap it to the chair because it keeps falling. It's annoying. It's becoming a little annoying for me, but where is it? I know that was another one. Okay. There's another one in here. Let's get it done. Dun, dun, dun. So again, wrap it around a little bit, just a little bit there. And we're gonna do like this. There you go. And you go the other way because you want it to be seen. Those colors have to be seen. If you do the back, it's not gonna be able to be seen without braid. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And all I'm doing is just, you know, wrapping it a little bit there. It's not doing too much, to tell you the truth. I mean, it's up to you guys to do whatever needs to be done. Zip tie. This one's not broken. I'm gonna need the other one. That scissor's not gonna cut it. So let's do this. Tie, 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 tie. Tie right there. And then go back and open it a little bit. This almost feels like a butterfly. Doesn't it look like a butterfly to me? It looks like a butterfly to me, but that's what you're making. You're making a beautiful butterfly to put in here. It's a butterfly design. It's like a Halloween butterfly. Okay, so that is it. That is it for that part of the center, and you just start flipping it and put it in inward like that. Push it to go out, and that is how it's going to look. Okay, now I am going to do the next step, which the next step is going to be it's going to be me trying to paint that sign. I have 2 signs. Where did that go? Where did that go? Trying to find it. It looks like a spider that said Happy Halloween, but I don't know where it went. Where did it go? Okay, I'll find it when we're not looking for it. You know how it is. That's life right there. Okay. Where is it? A kiss is just a kiss. Oh, there's more in here. So I can actually put more if I want to. But I don't think I need to because I'm going to put the sign on the bottom of it. So that's going to be fine the way it is. I'm definitely going to add more to the outer rim. And that is going to be like a combination. But you get the concept. You get the concept and you definitely can see what to do. Okay, well, here it is. The Happy Halloween. I'm trying to decide what paint color I should be doing. I can do green, I can do black, or I can do, I don't have a very greeny. What do you think of this one? This green? Green? Like a little light green for the eyes. Let me see what kind. The eyes to look, that's like a little bluish. That looks like that kind of green. What do you guys think? That's like definitely the eyes kind of green. I think I'm gonna go with it. Someone recommended me to do that, and I am going to go with it. Let me see if I can find a brooch to start painting it. Okay, I can't find it, but I found this that you can use to paint. So let's go and do that with it. It's like from the tire section to wax and apply a pad. So you know that if you do that, you're going to apply it and it's going to be the perfect color. So let's do and apply a little bit of there. And we're going to go this way because it said Happy Halloween this way. So let's go and put it in. And that's how it's painting it so far. Oh, it's actually working out better than I thought. And the good thing about this is that you're just brushing the paint into it. So it's not gonna make a mess, too much of a mess. You're probably gonna waste a lot of oh, there you go, yeah, paint. But it picks it up so easy that it's like, it's gonna be amazing. I actually like it. I think it's great. It's going to be the perfect color. And I don't want to apply too much because I want this to dry fast. And normally you can use a blow dryer to dry it up faster. Up to you guys to do that. Whatever makes you happy and whatever is going to work for you guys. I'm just going to tap it. Look how it's just coming along. Oh my God, this is amazing. Guys, go and use this. You see, like I say, this is the invention of the century for painting. All you have to do, I do have to say, it wastes a lot of paint, but it works out great. And you're gonna get all those colors. And you can go back and paint the, I would recommend paint the, I'm gonna paint the back. So, look at that. Ooh, I like it. I really, really like it. I mean, I don't have to paint the back. I really shouldn't have to paint the back. But I am having so much fun with this. This is gonna be great. Okay, now you can use, definitely, like I said, don't mess around with paint. Paint will paint everything. But this I'm liking so far because it's brushing into it and it's not taking too much paint. You're putting a little bit of paint and it's gonna take that green color tone that I want so much. And then you can just wipe it and you can make a structure to it. Okay, you see, it's good. I wish I could have taken all the stuff out, but I am not gonna complain. It is what it is. I wanted to take that one out, but it didn't work out very well. So now you just have to do is rub it around, and you can do the back. Not too much because we don't want the back. The back doesn't really matter. But look at this. I'm liking it. Okay, girls. If you're a crafter and you want to paint and make your life easier, this is how you invent. This is how you create. And this is how you learn new stuff. This is the perfect paintbrush. And what you have to do is wash it if you want to reuse it again. Just wash it. I mean, you're going to get paint on your end, but it's not a lot of paint. Because look, I'm tapping and it's like not that much. So that's it. And then that's painted. I like it. And then you just take it off. Or you can try to do it like with this one and try to take up the paint on top. I'm gonna go on the back because I did a little bit overboard in the back. So this is ingenious. And I'm already done painting this thing. Okay, I'm not saying that this is gonna last a long time, but look. Now I wanna just clean my hand because obviously, like I said, you're gonna paint, you need definitely do some gloves. If you're doing craft, don't paint your nails. Don't paint it until you're done doing your craft because the paint is not gonna take a long time. Oh, my God, this is an hour and 31 minutes already. But when you're having fun painting, I guess that's life right there. Okay. So obviously this can go into my wreath already. I just hope it doesn't paint anything, but it's touchable, the paint. It's touchable after that you use that. So I'm gonna either put it in the back. You can put it in the back if you want to, like this. But I think I'm gonna do it like I did last year, and I'm gonna just sneak this in there. Even if it mess up everything and it's not gonna look great, I am going to do that. You have to do what you have to do. Make it happen. This is your craft. I just hope it doesn't break the thing because I just put so much stuff in here, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be perfect, just the way it is. Okay, now we're gonna put this in here. Okay, can you sneak in there? Let's see. I have to push this to the front. Try to sneak it in there. And you don't even have to glue it because look, it's going in there. You can just wrap it in there. I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak this in here too. Okay, well this one is actually going all the way to the back and I don't really want it to go all the way to the back. So let's try to put it in here a little bit. This one needs to go like on top here. This one needs to go here. And we definitely want those orange ones that we made to be on the other side because what's the point if they're not gonna be seen? I don't want them to break down. This is very fragile and can break. Oh, that I have this one here that didn't paint it. There you go. That's fine. Okay, I need this to go a little bit more front. I don't know why it's not This is going to be like a little bit hard. Yeah, let's do this. And then we're gonna push this one right back here. You're just gonna try to wrap it in there. Just try to do the best you can. And then you're gonna move the wreath stuff too. I'm getting some paint on me, but that's okay. It happens to the best of us. That's how we paint. That's how we get things done. Okay, so. What do you think? Oh, happy Halloween, purple. Oh, I mean, this thing is not actually, it's going towards the thing. I mean, it's kind of, I'm having a little tough time putting this in here. But at the end of the day, I have another design that I can use too. Worst case scenario, but that's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. Oh my god, that green definitely pop up. I was gonna do orange, but too orangey, right? So definitely I'm gonna do this the right way. This needs to go a little bit in here, there, right there, perfect. And this needs to move a little bit inward. And we're gonna do this and move it inward. You can even use the pipe to try to put it in there. Guys, the skies is the limit. I am liking it the way it is already. So, and I'm not even done yet. Let me put my glue gun on high. And I kept it low, so this is how it's going to be. We're gonna put those pumpkins back where they belong so they can cover those blue stuff. I'm gonna put them back where they belong. Use the glue gun. And we're going to make this thing work. Just be careful you don't burn yourself, because keep in mind, oh, I have to hold it, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, okay. Okay, we got different color here, so different color scheme. Okay, there we go. And this also can be they change tone or color because of the where's the other purple? I know there's another one in here. Actually, there's even an eye that I took off. Where did I put it? Where did I go? So I'm putting the pumpkins back that I had last year, and if I can find the other stuff that I needed. Sorry, this pants keep climbing up, which I'm not liking it. Oh, there's another pumpkin right here. Okay, I need to find my other eyeball, because I think I only comes 2 to a pan. Okay, here we go. And here we go. And here we go. All I have to do is attach the eyeballs that I'm gonna try to take this one off because I just realized that I just put them in the wrong spot. I think I put the eyeballs in the top part here last year. So I can put the eyeballs like right here. Oh, okay, they are right here actually. I need to try to take this off. Let me see if I can take it off and maybe attach something else. Okay, well, like they say, sometimes you have to work with what you have. What do you think? The eyeballs don't have to be on top, they can be on the side. I'm just gonna put a little bit more glue here. And that's going to be, okay, my battery's almost dying. I definitely need to plug my phone. And I'm gonna have to move this back a little bit more so I can plug it in. Okay, or Okay, there you go. Okay, now it's plugged. It's plugged. Forgive me for the mess in here, but creativity is a messy process. Okay. Okay, so what are we doing? Where's that gone? Okay. So we're gonna just get those eyeballs to align a little bit more here. And I'm going to do that. I think I'll put the plug here and then move it here. Maybe that will work. Okay. Let's see if I can move the plug over here instead. But the problem is that this is going to be a little bit of a tricky situation. Okay. Okay, let's see this. Oh, guys, this is messy. Okay, where's that charger for my phone? I need to plug so many stuff. It's like ridiculous. Okay, let's get closer because obviously this is not long enough to be, okay. Now let's turn this light back on. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Wow, this is like a creation. I'm gonna do it this way then. If I'm gonna have to plug it to my desk, it's going to be a creativity roll right there. Okay, roller coaster. Let's go get this done. Okay, so next is going to be, guys, I have to say that painting process, get this and paint. It's so easy. I just hope this thing come off afterwards. Because it's only a little bit. It's not, you're not putting too much paint. I love it. I just hope that I can come off after I'm done with this. Okay. Because it's taking an hour and almost 2 hours to do this thing. That's why I said sometimes I do one project at a time because it takes a little bit too long to do. So where is that Wreath? Oh, there it is. Okay, Wreath coming up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab those eyeballs and try to put it like right in the center right here and glue them a little bit to here so they can actually adhere a little bit here because seriously. Obviously I put them on top last year. This year is going to be different. And please keep in mind, be very careful. Do not hurt yourself in the process of making this kind of wreath, because at the end of the day, you know very well that glue gun is gonna burn you and you don't want that. Sorry. I have 3 things plugged in here and my little pot that holds my camera is giving me a little bit of an issue here. But let's go and do this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here and I'm gonna try to do that and then try to put it, okay, hold on, because you guys cannot see. Oh my God. I think I have something in my eye. Something got into my eye. Okay, here you go. There, and you go there. And of course the light went off because I had to touch something here. Okay, so we're gonna see if I can put this down a little bit more. There. Okay, right there. Okay, so we're gonna, the eyeballs was on top and bottom. Now we're gonna just glue it right here. I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue right here and then I'm just gonna move it to the center here. Because for some reason it doesn't wanna move and I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything else about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to try to hold on to it because the reason that this thing is glue right here. Okay, my iPhone is telling me that I need my charger. I don't know why it's telling me that. Okay, so here we go again, and we're gonna try to do this eyeball here, which is, if you see my previous video, this is basically you're getting the eyeballs that comes with a different they come with a different they're like almost like purple little balls, ornaments sorry, ornaments that come two with them, and everything else is purple. So I'm going to try to make that one go. Come on, go. You need to be in there. Okay. So there's another one in here on the bottom here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Wreath to cover it up. Or you can actually go and get another of the balls that the ornaments that are dedicated for Halloween, which I have from last year's. Or you can also, I have these things here that you can put on. You can put a purple flower that clips on, which I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. Let's see how that goes. Purple, 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 right here. You're gonna put it like right on the spot where I glued the other one last year. And you can put one on the bottom and you can put one on the top. Let's do that and see how that comes out. This is amazing, you guys. If you have seen any of my Dollar Tree hauls, that's where I got this one from. So I definitely recommend that one. Because this one is gonna hide that imperfection right there. And it's a clip-on flower. So you guys don't have to do too much. The flowers, I know it's a little bit trafficking, but what do you guys think? Do you like this kind of wreath for Halloween? I really want that eyeball to actually get glued right here, and I'm going to try to see if it gets glued, because obviously it's not doing what I'm telling him to do. But life is not about this one too. Here needs to glue right there, and it's getting dry already, so I don't think it's gonna glue in there. So we're gonna try to put a little bit more. Yeah. So there it is. You have the, I'm planning on adding a little bit more next year to it. Okay. I'm gonna plan on adding maybe another rim to it next year towards this one here, right here on the back here. And it could be more purple that I'm adding of these kind. I don't know if I have any of them. I also have these little bats that I got from the dollar store that you can put in here. And you can put, instead of putting the flowers, which I like them, but so far I'm not loving them. You can put the bats instead. They're beautiful, the flowers, but I mean, this is not a flowering wreath, so we definitely can take it off. And we can put the bats, because obviously this sign says bats, so Happy Halloween. And I would say you can do orangey, or you can do orangey or black color. I did the green one to match the green of the eyes. But the sky's the limit. You guys do whatever you think is appropriate to you. This is actually my choice, so I'm gonna make it a little bit more traditional, and I'm gonna put that in there. Look, the bat. What do you think? The bat is better than the flower? Yeah, the bat looks better than the flower. Yep. Flowers, you're going away. Thank you very much, but no. Thank you, but we need to go away because you are not cutting it for me right now. The bats. I have black bat and I have purple bat. I mean, I'm going to put the purple one, and I'm gonna put them in a different, the good thing is that they have that clip on. Oh my God, you can move them around. Look, you can move them around. So the bat doesn't have to be precisely in the same spot. You can put it somewhere else too. And you can put it sideways, like they're flying around. So I think that is amazing, that color. You can put more bats. You can take the pumpkins away and put more bats. I would definitely recommend that. I'm gonna go look for the black ones now. I also have these this little flowers here that you can put it in here in the wreath if you want to. I am not going to do this here, but you can put it in the wreath, and you can put it like this and make it even bigger, which I might do that because I kind of like the effect of this, like this. And you have little eyeballs going around. The sky's the limit, guys. I mean, you can continue pimping this to whatever your desire is. But I have to say, if you get anything from this, definitely that painting method. Oh my God, I definitely recommend it. That was the perfect painting. I am going to use that method more often. I am definitely going to do that. And okay, baby, I'm almost done here. I'm going to go take care of you. What happened when you told Daddy? Okay, go and tell Daddy that you need to eat something, and he'll be back. He'll do it. Okay. So here's the wreath. I am going to try to put more of the bats. Where are my black bats? They have to be in here somewhere. Oh, black bats. Where are they? And I'm finding so much stuff that I actually got. I have so much stuff in this office. It's hard to find stuff. But that's life, you know, and nothing is organized. I'm going to put these on. If I find the black ones, I'll probably take a picture and put it in my Instagram. And you guys can do that and see it and, you know, and see other bats. I like the fact that this one have bats in it. I am loving it so far. I'm definitely going to think that you can do, this can go either way. You can do this, the sky's the limit when you're doing Wreath, you know? You do it the way that you like to, the way that you prefer it comes out. But I have to say, I like the green. The green looks so, so nice. And I am loving the way that the other one come out too. I mean, look with this bat. Let me put more bats and see how they look. For $125, I mean, you can continue putting bats in here as many times as you want to. And you can put it like right in the center if you want to. Or you can put it like here. Let me see. Hold on. You can put it right there. Well, that one came off. But what I like about it is that they have these little clips in the back that you can clip it anywhere you want to, and or you can put it even up here, the bats. No one's gonna see it very well, but definitely is going to be something that you guys are going to enjoy that. Okay, guys, well, it's almost 2 hours, and I've been doing this for 2 hours. I think it's long enough already. You guys got the concept down of this wreath, and I have pimped it down. I put a little bit of this one here. All you have to get, let me just tell you which one is the candy cane one. Oh, it's the candy cane one, and this is called decoration mesh, and it looks almost like a candy cane one. So if you see them, grab them, and you can do that like that. This one I also like a spider one, and I'm gonna try to put the link of that one from last year. So this is getting bigger. I am looking forward to adding more to this. I want to make it bigger, to tell you the truth, and I'm going to try to do that. But right now it's taking me so long, and my girls are hungry. I have to go and help them cook some dinner for them. So that is one of the crafts that I'm gonna make happening. And you guys, I think it looks pretty good. I don't know if you like it, but so far I am loving the way it looks. So I'm maybe gonna take a picture right here like this. Let's see if I can get a picture like that. Okay, well guys, I'll see you next time on Beast Cocina, and I love the fact that you guys came to revisit my little slate. And all you have to do with this slate is pretty simple. You don't have to do too much. You can put whatever you want in it. And I put pumpkins from the dollar store. Just put pumpkin from the dollar store. There is some hay that you can add to it too, to make it bigger. I made the mistake of taking this thing off the haze last year. Don't do that. Don't take them off. Put it like upside down like that, because they make a mess all over the place, and I don't. You can add flowers to it and make it like more like flourishy or centerpiece or whatever it is you want to do. Sky's the limit. I'm still waiting for this to dry, so obviously I need to get it dry because it's still drying. I put too much paint on it, but this is and then you can put a little sign on the back and say, you know, fall is here, or you can pull flowers. I normally put my little lights in here, and the lights just basically off of the Dollar Tree, and you can put little lights on it and pimp it up and look it up, and it looks pretty nice. And or you can put little bats on it too here, you know. The sky's the limit. Bats are visiting, you know. I had the black ones that I would probably put those in there more likely. But anyway, that is just it. And then you can get, I think I paid, let me see, 125, 125, 125 for, and the paint I had already, so I didn't have to do anything. It was just painting, and the little cards, it's just done. I have to say that last year I used the little medicine cabinet things, medicine. They were great. They worked pretty good, but it was in walking at an angle, and it was amazing. I have a bunch of little lights like this ones from the dollar store for Dollar Tree, and you can just decorate and make it look so nice. I mean, guys, you can do this. It's so simple, and it all takes less than $5 to create this centerpiece for your piece, for your mantle, whatever it is you're gonna use it. Let me put this back in here because it's still wet and I want it to be dry. But I wanted to show you what you can do with it. I'll see you next time at the Beach Casina. And if you like this kind of video, let me know. Sorry that it was so long, but that is it. You know, sometimes craft take time and dedication, and sometimes I don't even know how to edit my videos to make it shorter. So this is what it is. If you guys have any idea what app I can use to make it shorter, let me know, because I'm still having issues with it. So I'll see you next time on Beach Casina. If no one tell you, you're special just the way you are. I hope you guys like this revisit. I might go back and revisit my little tree that I made. I also have that link too. I'm gonna try to link that to the video also, so you guys can do that. What I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on adding some little pumpkins to the tree, or even more trees, and some flowers, and making it a little bit more fluff, and adding more stem to the here. So that's the plan. If you guys want to see more add to the tree, let me know. But this is like the perfect fall tree, and you can put any sign in the bath. Falls in the air, or falls. I have a bunch of signs that I can use. I just not gonna look for it right now. I'll see you next time in Beach Casina. If no one tell you you're special just the way you are, I'll see you next time. And if you got anything out of this whole video, that painting trick, my God, it was amazing. I love it. I think it's worth every effort to do. So I definitely will do it again. The painting, I hope I didn't paint anything. I paint my skin, but that will come off on my skin. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll see you next time in Beach Casina. And you're special just the way you are. Goodbye.